Hey Fraser, how you doing this morning, bud? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're feeling better. It is Wednesday, church maintenance day, so gonna go there, and we're gonna be Gary and I are gonna be working in the CE building again and annoying the ladies again. We'll try and keep it as quiet as possible, but you know how it goes, right? So anyway, let's get the day going.
Oh, you guys decided to show up, did you?
We saw you show up. We were here first. Hey, Fraser, how's it going?
I tried, man. I tried. All right, we're back at it. Gonna finish that thing up there. Kelly swears that if I fall, he's gonna catch me, so that's the goal. If you fall, we both fall. Yeah, that's it. It's gonna hurt both of us. Yep. Okay, pass me the silver here. Oh, it's just plastic. I didn't realize that. No, my bin driver, sorry. Yeah, they're just plastic. They look like metal. Oh, yeah, it's not metal, yeah. That way they won't rust. Yep, good. Okay, don't hit your finger today. Thanks. No excuses. No excuses. When it shows. Yeah, I agree. We just have to develop the ladder, so I didn't want to.
Hi.
Hello.
I'll come peeking around corners.
Yep, that's it.
It's like you're up to no good.
Yep. Virtually.
No, we're watching him work.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's
That's fine.
is this called not city workers but church workers?
Listen to that loud beat coming out, huh?
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. There. Success. Got it done. Very happy with that. Thumbs up. I give it a thumbs up. See what I did there? Give it a thumb. Never mind. It's not important. Hi, Katie. How are you?
Hi, Fraser. I wasn't sure if it was on.
Wow. Yeah, it's on.
I was just getting really ready. Okay.
Yeah, she was just practicing. Okay. Take one, take two, take
How
three.
many times has Ellie done that? Is it on? Is it on?
Oh, all the time. I'm starting to tell her no.
It's just on.
We're doing the baseboards in the hallway today because, again, the ladies are going to be in the other room, and Gary is here, thankfully, because he found that they are going to a 24-volt thermostat rather than a 240-volt. So we got to figure out how to do this. So we'll see. Thankfully, Gary's here. They're working on this one right now. Say hi to Fraser, Gary.
Hey Fraser, good to see you. Good morning.
All right, I'm gonna go and do the trying to find some stuff at Rona. I don't know.
Hey Fraser, made it to ladies group, even though the boys are making noise here.
Yep, that's it.
Survived, made it, gotta go pick up Chas now.
So I ran I ran to the roof with Guy.
Yeah.
We got the motor in for the boys' bathroom fan, the new one. And as you can hear, it's running. I mean, you know, smoked a little, there was a small fire, but nothing serious, right? So it's not a big deal. Stamp it out. Those things are supposed to glow, aren't they? They're supposed to glow a little red hot. I don't know. So they've got one heater in there. Working on the other one here that had the 240. Sorry, the 240 to the 24 volt. So we picked up another 24 volt system that attaches to the box now, and that will allow us to basically set this in and go where we want it to go. Sounds like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. You know that. All right, gonna mix up a little bit more drywall mud for a second coat. Nice and creamy. Creamy peanut butter. Okay, we're gonna go into the boys' bathroom. Try to do a skim coat. Great, again, not terrible. Sand her down a little bit and clean up the scrapes. One last skim coat. After this, it'll be done. Done. Let's go over and see how Gary's doing.
Yeah.
Oh my, there's a lot of wires in there. Oh, I'm glad I got the double box.
Let's go figure out this configuration. Yeah, well, I think this is here. Is he Fraser?
What's that?
Is he Fraser?
There you go. You want to give us a hand there, buddy? Give us a call. Give us a phone call. Tell us what we're doing.
Yeah, help Fraser. We need you.
And it jumps over to this side. The white and blue wire there is the white and blue wire. Thanks. Gary's playing with the big boy toys because he's got all that extra wire there, but there's only 2 wires in this one, so he's letting me play with this one. So I'm going to see what I can do. Okay. 15 quarter up. Gary?
Hey.
I assume you're Gary. You look something like Gary. Need a hand, Sharon?
Well, I harass you, Gary, no, I'm gonna harass Rick, but I won't harass you because you're the new guy.
Oh, come on.
That doesn't hold around here.
There was-
It's just whatever you feel like harassing.
I was gonna say, you're still on that box, you were on that box an hour and a half ago.
Yes, you are still on that. Rick, I know where you get it from.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it from her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, Gary, I didn't get one of those, new guy things.
No.
Like from basically probably the week after we got here, the week after we started here. Nothing but a hard time from Sharon.
Well, I'm not that easy.
Hey?
Oh, here comes the person you should really be afraid of.
I'm fine. They know what's happening today.
No, we don't.
They'll be out of here.
What's going on today? Seriously, Rich?
You get through.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing going on right like in the afternoon though.
Like in 5 minutes, Ray.
They go out there around 3:30.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
3:30?
Never, Rach, never assume that I know what's going on.
Okay.
Ever.
I won't
Ever.
let you in.
Never assume.
Gary's reading instructions, I would perhaps.
No, that's the last thing I do. This means that I'm
Staple right there. Sweet.
right there.
Right there. I know, everything's coming up right now. I think that happens after Sharon gets here because God feels bad for me. Because I've, been giving such a hard time for Sharon.
It's a hard time, I'm sure, but it's easier for you. Take it rough.
Another staple in there. Always scared of breaking the iron stuff, right? It's all good.
That's
actually.
good, yeah, that's good. Should we finish this one off?
There we go. Thank you, sir. Lots there.
Lots there.
Lots.
I'll get your connector.
What's that?
Get a connector for your plate, back plate.
Thank you.
Tell me when you want to hold that heater up for you.
Sure. Well, actually, I just throw it on the
On the
thing here, and it worked out well. I'm gonna finish putting the brackets on behind you. That would be a good idea. And the appropriate. Oh.
Are you filming right now?
Yep.
Sure, still right.
You're the first one to ever say that. You know that? You know how many guys that I've had stand right in front of it, me included? I appreciate that. Yeah, I got 2 new packages there. Yeah, so we get the small ones. That's okay. Eyes are yellow.
Why there's yellow?
Eyes are yellow.
It's
That's
it's
weird.
240 volt. You wonder, eh?
Like, why would they?
Why not red or something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, this could be confusing sometimes. only another 12 to go.
Yeah. There's actually more than that, but I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to dishearten you. There's 12 that I have in, like, here in our presence, but, you know. Oh, yeah. There's one, there should be a package in that thing there. And the other one is right here.
Where you guys go? No waste of time.
No.
That's Phillips. I don't think that's Robertson, isn't it? Nope. Is it Phillips? UTS. Oh, look at it. Just clicks through there. Hey, what?
So excited.
What that one's? You're the best, man. He is smooth. He's a smooth operator. He goes in. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, these things are sharp, man. These brackets and stuff.
Yeah, but they're
Are nasty.
so they're could be razor sharp. Let's see, what did Kelly have?
Well, I think we decided something different, we're gonna try and put it as far into the center as possible, right?
Yeah, with this,
This here.
well, the wire we just cut to here, we could always lengthen this way,
Okay.
in order.
Yep.
So if which is, that's where the connection would come in.
Okay. So, or 15 3/4.
15 and 3/4?
Yeah, 15 3/4.
Which Coke is yours and which is mine?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't bother me one way or the other.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think you only have sweet one.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's get that thing. You got that,
Well, there's,
the cord thing?
right about here.
Yeah.
Push, pull.
Hold back just a little bit, back just a little bit, just a hair, just a hair, just a hair. Good. Push. Yep, there.
That was the hard part. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yep. Should be pretty close. Yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
Start screwing.
Let's take this.
Of course. Okay, we're not testing that. That is done. It's wired up. This one here, we have exposed wiring, but the breaker's turned off, so there's no power to it. Youth is coming in here in a very short order of time, so we are going to call it for the day. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Fraser. Glad to hear that your body's starting to heal up a little bit and all that sort of stuff, so that's fantastic. We're going to continue to pray for that. Yeah, and hopefully you guys can still come out in the next couple weeks or so. That'd be awesome. So,
I've got some fairly busy commitments with the CE building in the church from like I think the 17th to the end of June, but then we'll, you know, in the first part of June, if you guys are coming out, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, so men's maintenance day today. Tried to make it look like I got there early, but guy parked on the other side. So they caught me. They saw me coming in. Guy did a bunch of the yard work again today because that's what he kind of likes. And I wanted to try and get some stuff, like some drywall stuff sanded up and all that sort of stuff from the other day that I didn't show on the video, but it was just, you know, the major mud kind of thing that I was doing. So today was more of a skim coat. So Kelly and Gary did the baseboard heaters the heaters in the hallway for the most part on the one side, but we ran into that thing with the low voltage, right? So the transformer from the 240 volt down to the low voltage thermostat, the 24 volt thermostat, that was like, okay, what do we do with that? And because the unit was burnt, so it should be replaced anyway. There was no way to put that unit in the new heaters. So how do we do that? So I went up to Valley and chatted with Gary up there, who is actually an electrician. And I was like, Gary, this is what I got. What can we do? He's like, oh yeah, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. I said, excellent. I need like 4 of them. So, you know, I've got a couple more on order, but Gary explained it to me. He didn't explain the specifics of the 240 or the 24 volt wiring, but you know, he showed me how the transformer goes on the outside of the box and so on and so forth. And I was like, yeah, that makes total sense because that's what I've seen before. You know, he says normally they're putting rafters or whatever, but for like doorbells and things, right? So I got that ripped back, not in panic mode, but I'm in rush mode because, you know, I'm away from the CE building and stuff, and gotta race back and, you know, make sure I'm doing my parts and all that sort of stuff, and brought the parts back. And then it was like, okay, well, those guys are still doing that. Guy and I may as well, you know, do the motor on the top, right? But I forgot to bring you up for that, and I apologize. But you saw me take the motor off. Putting the motor on was very, very simplistic. It didn't take us long at all. I really just had to make sure it was lined up. The pulley was lined up, plugged it in, turned it on, good as new. No issues. That other motor was absolutely toast. So that's done. It's working great. Got that vent put in the top there that I ruined my thumb on yesterday. And then Kelly and Guy had to take off, so I wound up finishing up and helping with the heaters in the hallway there. Got the one on, and we got the third one on. So we got 3 out of 4 there on and done. Now Gary's just going to need to figure out that other transformer. We're going to have to cut another access panel on that side for the transformer, which won't be a big deal. We'll do that tomorrow. We're going to do that tomorrow after men's group in the morning. And that was the day, man. That was enough. That was a fair amount. It was good. It was a good day. Alrighty then. We are in Romans 3. Going to start in verse 1. What advantage then is there in being a Jew, or what value is there in circumcision? Much in every way. First of all, the Jews have been entrusted with the very words of God. What if some were unfaithful? Will their unfaithfulness nullify God's faithfulness? Not at all. God be true, and every man a liar, as it is written, so that you may be proved right when you speak and prevail when you judge. Someone might argue, if my falsehood enhances God's truthfulness and so increases his glory, why am I still condemned as a sinner? Why not say, as some slanderously claim that we say, let us do evil that good may result? No, their condemnation is just. What shall we conclude then? Do we have any advantage? Not at all. For we have already made the charge that Jews and Gentiles alike are all under the power of sin, as it is written, there is none righteous, not even one. There is no one who understands, there is no one who seeks God. All have turned away. They have together become worthless. There is no one who does good, not even one. Their throats are open graves. Their tongues practice deceit. The poison of vipers is on their lips. Their mouths are full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Ruin and misery mark their ways, and the way of peace they do not know. There is no fear of God before their eyes. Now we know that whatever the law says, it says to those who are under the law, so that every mouth may be silenced, and the whole world accountable to God. Therefore, no one will be declared righteous in God's sight by the works of the law. Rather, through the law, we became conscious of our sin. No one will be declared righteous in God's sight by the works of the law. Doesn't matter how many good deeds you do. No one. Not by works. Not at all. People talk about, the black and the red. I gotta do more good things to, get into the black and get out of the red and all that sort of stuff. No. People talk about the red in their ledger. Doesn't matter. If you have one red mark in your ledger, that is enough to separate you from God. God's requirement is perfection. Absolute. That's why absolutely none of us can meet that. Nobody. The only way is again by accepting Jesus Christ, who lived a perfect life because he was God incarnate, God coming down in human form. We accept his forgiveness. We ask for forgiveness. We accept his forgiveness. Acknowledge that he came in the flesh, died on a cross, and rose again 3 days later. And then he imparts to us, he gives us his righteousness. Not that we can attain it by anything we do, but that now Jesus' righteousness is given to us so that when God the Father looks at us, he sees Jesus. So he sees the perfection of his Son in us. We as Christians should be doing good works. And later in James it talks about, with faith without works is dead. It's not that works get us into heaven, but the fact that God loved us so much that he did this for us while we had absolutely no way to get close to him. We had no way to get to God. He made the way for us because he wanted to have that relationship with us. And he gives it to us. Now that we have that, we should be doing good works out of love for him. Not because it gets us a better spot in heaven, because it doesn't. There's no way God will love you any more or any less. He loves you enough to die for you on a cross. Love you, buddy. Look forward to seeing you soon. God loves you very, very much. I will post more tomorrow.